My mother's weigh-in Wednesdays rule made my boyfriend call CPS. My mother stood at our front door with her antique scale, blocking my boyfriend James from entering until he stepped on it because everyone who enters must be weighed and recorded. And that's when he saw the massive chart on the wall listing every visitor's weight for the past 15 years. Julia gained 3 pounds since last visit, she announced loudly about our neighbor. And James pulled out his phone to call someone I never expected. Child Protective Services. This is abuse, he whispered to me. This is just mom's rule, I replied, not understanding why he looked horrified. I grew up thinking this was normal. Every person who entered our house got weighed. Mom recorded it in her health accountability chart. Friends, family, delivery people, everyone. She'd announce changes, give helpful advice, and ban people who gained too much. My childhood friends stopped visiting. I thought they were just busy. They were actually traumatized. Mom had told 12-year-old Stephanie she was getting chunky and suggested a water fast. Your daughter is 17, James told the CPS worker on speaker. She weighs herself 6 times a day. That's normal, Mom insisted. Accountability prevents obesity. I have to log every meal, I added, thinking it would help. With photos and calorie counts, James looked sick. Show them the punishment list. The punishment list. If you gained weight between visits, you had to eat in the garage, not allowed at the dinner table until you lost it. Dad had been eating in the garage for 3 months. This is insane, the CPS worker said through the phone. This is health consciousness, Mom argued. That's when my 13-year-old brother Timothy came downstairs. He weighed 80 pounds. At 13, Mom had him on a preventative diet to ensure he'd never get fat. James lost it. He's malnourished. Look at him. He's lean, Mom corrected. Athletic. He fainted at school yesterday, I mentioned. From running too hard in the gym. From starvation, Timothy said quietly. I haven't eaten solid food in a week. Only Mom's healthy smoothies. CPS arrived within an hour. The house tour was damning. Locks on the refrigerator, motion sensors on the pantry, cameras in the kitchen to monitor unauthorized eating. My sister Rebecca's room had a scale built into the doorframe. She couldn't enter without being weighed. This is a prison, the social worker said. This is discipline, Mom countered. They found Rebecca's journals. Years of entries about hunger, dizziness, hair falling out. She was 15, 5'6", 90 pounds. Mom called her perfect. Dad finally spoke up from the garage where he was eating his shame meal alone. I've wanted to leave for years, but she threatened to pursue full custody and make the kids even thinner. You're enabling this? The social worker asked him. I'm trying to sneak them food. There's a hidden stash in my car. Mom exploded. You're sabotaging their health. The investigation revealed everything. Mom had been doctor shopping to find one who'd support her health regime. She'd forged medical documents saying we needed restrictive diets. She'd been adding appetite suppressants to our food. Those are vitamins, she insisted. The lab results said otherwise. We were removed that day. All 3 kids, placed with Dad temporarily, while Mom underwent psychiatric evaluation. The house's weigh-in rule had been the tip of the iceberg. At Dad's apartment, we discovered normal life. Eating when hungry, not weighing food, not crying over gaining a pound. Timothy gained 20 pounds in 2 months, all necessary. Rebecca started therapy for severe anorexia. I learned that weighing house guests was not in fact normal. Mom's now in mandatory therapy and supervised visits only. She still insists she was helping us. The wall chart was submitted as evidence. 15 years of her tracking every human who entered, with comments like getting fat and needs intervention next to names. James and I are still together. He saved us with that call. He comes over to Dad's now, where the only rule is no rules about food. Mom sent a scale for my 18th birthday. I sent her back a photo of it in the trash with a note. The only thing that needs to lose weight is your obsession with control.